Let us look at proposition number 12 of book 5 of Euclid's Elements. The proposition says, if any number of magnitudes are proportional, then one of the antecedents is to the consequent as the sum of the antecedents is to the sum of the consequents. So here A, C, E are the antecedents and B, D, F are the consequents. So what the proposition is saying is that if we take the sum of the antecedents and the sum of the consequents, then the ratio of the sum of the antecedents to the sum of the consequents will be the same as any one of these ratios. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm sure it is clear that if and G, okay, G we have taken a multiple of A, L is a multiple of B, H is a multiple of C, M is a multiple of, similarly, K and N are equimultiples of E and F. So, if G is greater than L, then H will also be greater than M and K would also be greater than N. Similarly, if G is less than L, H will also be less than M, K would also be less than N. And if they are equal, all of them would be equal. G will be equal to L, H will be equal to M, and K will be equal to N. Okay. G, if it is greater than L, let's make it greater. If it is greater than L, then G plus H plus K would also be greater than L plus M plus N, proposition 5.1. Naturally, if each of G, H, K are greater than each of L, M and N respectively, then naturally their sums will also be following the same relationship. Again, G plus H plus K would be less than L plus M plus N if G is less than L. Okay, you got that. So now remember, G and G plus H plus K are equimultiples of A and A plus C plus E. Yes, because remember, G, H and K are equimultiples of AC. So that means their sums would also be equivalent, which means we can say A is to B is equal to the sum of A, C, E is to the sum B, D, F. So let me just show it to you in numbers. A is to B is 2.5 as of now. And as I keep changing the ratio, the size of the magnitudes, it will automatically keep changing. So A is to B is 1.8. Similarly, C is to D would be also equal to 1.8 because I have kept it as proportional to each other. Since A is to B is equal to C is to D is equal to E is to F, naturally their ratios will be the same. Now let's take the sum of the numerators and the sum of the denominators and see what their ratio. A plus C plus E is to B plus D plus F is equal to again the same. So that is proposition 12 of book 5 of Euclid's Elements. Again, let me remind you, there is a link to a PDF book which describes all these propositions in detail. Please feel free to download it, refer to it, and if you think somebody else can also benefit from it, please do share it. That's it for now.